Yeah.
Pastor, good day.
You again, Pastor. That's for the money.
Please,
You came with policemen.
We told you.
Please, can we go inside? It's your house. Leave us, please.
What's the meaning of
Please,
all
I'm
this?
not here
What
to
is the
make
meaning of this?
trouble.
Why
Please
come to my pastor? We are police officers from State CID.
Okay.
Please, can we go into your house and talk?
Can we talk?
Let's go.
Pastor,
Yes.
please, you remember last time we came here? You remember Cruz family? Yeah, Couple Cruz TV. Yes. I brought them here because of the money I mistakenly transferred into your account. I'm supposed to transfer 100,000 and I mistakenly transferred 1 million naira. And since then, I've been asking you to refund me the 900,000. And you keep on telling me, go to God and collect some money. It's a spiritual matter, it's a spiritual that. Now I brought Couple Cruz. The online have decided and instructed me and even the Couple Cruz that we should take this matter legally. Now, it's not an embarrassment. I have involved the police. I have involved the police, and they are here to do their job. So I'm not here to fight with you.
And that's where you got it wrong. Because
Okay.
you took spiritual matters to the hands of the police.
Listen,
The Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet
I've
no harm.
not touched you.
Nobody touched you. You came with armed men to touch me.
Pastor,
You're joking with God, though.
Pastor, please. Like I said earlier, we are police officers, and you have the right to remain silent.
But Pastor, can I explain?
You will explain,
Please,
please.
can I explain myself?
You will explain
I have
yourself.
to explain
You
myself.
will explain yourself.
So that you hear
But
the
let
sound
me
of
warn
God.
you. Let me warn you earlier that you don't have right to say anything or do anything for whatever you do or say here and now will be used against you in the court of law.
Yes, but I have the right to explain what
Yes,
he
you
has said
can
his side.
explain. He has said his own side.
Can I say my own now?
Yes, you can.
Or you give me some time?
Tell us what transpired.
Okay. May the peace
You
of
call
God, may the
yourself
peace of God be
pastor.
upon you, God. Now listen. This man, he came to my church. He came to my church and we were doing a donation. God touched him. I never touched him. I never forced him. I never compelled anybody seated in the church to give a dime. He stood up with the leading of the Holy Spirit. He came and he donated some money to God. But you know, God is a man that he is not a man, but he searches the heart of every man and knows the content of it. He gave God 100,000, but God knows he has more than 100,000 to give. You see how God moves? Now God came.
Did he told you that it was God that asked him to send 100 instead of 10,000 that
You don't need
he
to
wished to send?
Officer, this is a spiritual matter. It's a very highly spiritual matter. God came.
It's not
took his
spiritual,
money.
it's physical. He take his decision, and that is why we are here. You are going to put it in writing in our office that God touched him. You will explain exactly how God touched him.
officer, with your permission, let me tell you.
Go ahead, please.
In the first place, I'm not his member.
Okay.
Somebody invited me.
Okay.
And because of the project that was going on in the church, I was led in the spirit to transfer, to give them 100,000. And I mistakenly transferred 1 million.
He called it a mistake. He called it a mistake.
Okay. It was 1 million in transfer, not 100,000.
And I was telling him, Pastor,
Are
man
you
of
sure
God,
it's a pastor?
I don't know. I'm just embarrassed. I'm
He
surprised.
called it a mistake. But God did his thing in his own way.
Pastor, on a serious note,
Yes.
he said, in quote, he wished to transfer 100,000. And what he transferred was 1 million.
And that's a mistake.
And that was a mistake.
Mistake.
The wish of man is not the wish of God. That's what you have to
We are
Pastor,
Pastor, now you want the best in wish of God, officer, arrest him for fraudulent act.
You have to be careful. I'm a spiritual man. I have powers. I have powers.
Your powers has nothing to do
powers.
with the police.
So you have to touch me. You have to touch me.
Please,
with
officer, take him out.
Touch me anyhow. No. Listen. You have to tell this man.
Take
to
him
out. Is that the spiritual man? Whatever you see after go. Even in your dream, Holy Spirit, go out. Even in your dream,
Pastor, go out.
You're joking. You're really joking. We are moving. Listen,
Pastor,
I'm not going anywhere.
Pastor, go.
The spirit of God tells me to move.
If you are resisting,
I'm not going to move, but the spirit of God tells you to move. The spirit of God has not told you to move.
If you are resisting, You don't have to move by force, so you are a fake pastor.
You are resisting arrest.
You don't know what you're doing. Yes. You're helping with the things of the Spirit of God. You go
See, you are right what you are from. You are resisting arrest from the power of the Constitution.
Bible itself respect the government. Bible says you should respect government. You're not a good pastor.
You are not a pastor.
You are not a
You are
pastor.
a fraud. You are a fraud. You are not a pastor.
I told you I'm going to pick you up. I told you I'm going to pick you up. I told you.
Put him inside the vehicle.
Enter here. I told you I'm going to pick you up.
Put him inside the vehicle.
Forget about this thing. Use your spirit. Forget about this thing. Enter the vehicle, please. What do you mean by Lord, into your spirit? I told you. Lord, into your spirit, I submit my hands. What do you mean by that?